Hey, part one of Answered Questions Revealed. Let's get started. All right, Corey Javon Heals. My question is, who are your top 5 recording artists of all times? Okay, I would say Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. I'm just living in my past because I used to, and MC Hammer. I loved Hammer. Because I used to sing their songs all the time, so I would say them. John Allen. Question, will you like to be real friends, and how did you enjoy your life as an actress? And also, is there any pointers you can give me for being an actor, if you don't mind? I'll start with the last part. Being an actor, you gotta just move forward and just know that it'll happen in God's timing, and not give up. If you're meant to do it, then it's gonna happen. It may take a very, very long time, or it may take a short time, but you gotta have a little cojones, to make it that way. It's struggles on the real. There can be many moments where you just want to give up, but if this is truly what you want to do, then I would keep moving on. And you are my friend, John. We're talking right now via video, in a sense, text video, email video. Paul Robles, my question is, did you have a favorite hero between DC and or Marvel comics? I love the Avengers. I love Wonder Woman. I don't know that I could pick one. Joy Winstead, my question is, if you could live anywhere else besides where you currently do, where would that be and why? I don't know that I would live anywhere else because I live in sunny California, and there's just a lot to do here, and I grew up here, so I grew up in California. Los Angeles just has great weather, and I know we have earthquakes, but there's just so many things to do here. I don't know that I could. I don't know. My husband and I have talked about that. I do enjoy Orlando. I'd have to visit more places, and then maybe I can decide then. Thanks for the question. Courtney Knight, you don't have your subscriber name on here. Sorry. Spencer Polly, have you ever accidentally used one of your characters you portrayed as in a show or commercial in another show you guest starred in? It's funny that you asked that, because a lot of the times when I go on auditions, I try to relate to some of the other characters that I've played and try to bring in some of their mannerisms or things like that. So yeah, I often do that. Cordell Garrett, what are your favorite books to read, and have you ever read anything that made you feel embarrassed? Right now I'm reading 90 Minutes in Heaven. It's based on a true story of a pastor that died. He was pronounced dead for 90 minutes and visited heaven. So I'm reading about his story. I read Heaven is for Real. I read the Bible every single day. I haven't read anything that I think I've been embarrassed to read, unless I've skimmed across it online or Instagram or somewhere on the web and was like, oh, wow. But I can't think of what it is at this moment. All right. What would Curtis Boyland, what would you say was the funniest, most embarrassing moment you had during production on Power Rangers? Funniest, most embarrassing moment. I've spoke about moments of when I fell, but I would say one of the most embarrassing moments was when I had, I just could not get it together. I was in a relationship at the time, and my boyfriend was cheating on me, and I found out, and the next day I had to come on set, and I was just kind of broken and distraught about the whole thing, and it was embarrassing because I couldn't quite get it together. And JDF had kind of like paused production to make sure that I was okay. He was like, Nakia, are you okay? And when I look back, it's embarrassing, but because we were so, we become like family, I didn't think much of it. I just thought it was like a big brother, caring about my feelings. But when I look back now, that was not professional and I wouldn't do that again. So that was embarrassing. Okay. Michael Carroll, you don't have your subscriber name, so I don't know that you're subscribed to my channel. If you, Herb Coyle, you don't have your subscriber name. Josh Silvera, my question is, if you could build one dream Ranger team for many seasons, who would it be and why? I have answered this question, but I'm going to answer it again because you're subscribed to my channel. It would be all female. It would be Catherine Sutherland, Karen Ashley, Erin Cahill, and Allison McGinnis, and I. It would be the 5 of us. Yeah. All right, John Bond Winspoon. Hi, John. If you had a bucket list, what would your top 5 things to do be on it? Woo! Okay, let's get started. I would travel around the world with my family. I would visit as many orphanages as possible and bring as much gifts and love and encouragement as I possibly can. I would do motivational speaking around the world. I would visit those that are sick and shut in hospitals and other places. And I would throw a huge party for all of my fans from around the world, and even be able to fly some of them out to attend and just have a meet and greet with all of the fans and get to hang out, and it would just be an awesome time. And I'm gonna stop this video because we're already at 6 minutes, and that is the end of part 1. To all of my fans, Nakia Burrise coming at ya.